Virgo, October, monthly. Now to make yours the last one for today, I didn't want to, I wanted to finish them all, but the light's going now and I'm going to have to figure out some other form of technology because it's so much time wasted because I haven't got the right lighting. Any hints would be a help. Simple, one word from Astro DJ for you, Virgo, and I think you'll be glad to hear it. It's happy. Is it, and you got a funny name like Feral, something. I'll post it anyway, you probably know it, even though I'm not very good at saying what it is. So let's see. Feral, yeah. Happy. Don't think there's a lot of words to it, but you get the gist, so we'll see what we can find from that one. And maybe somebody's favourite song. You may even know somebody called Pharrell, I don't know. People have unusual names nowadays, don't they? Wrist is starting to give me jip now, so. Bit toasty by the fire. First one I've had this year, so we've done well, haven't we? So, starting off with a problem with finances. You may feel like you haven't got enough. Feeling the lack of stability, finances, feeling out in the cold. 5 years is mentioned. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, older male, so it might be you, it might not be. It's if you're not the male. It's just somebody that was accepted into a family and then ostracised. Might have lost everything. Maybe he already had one family in the past. And he's feeling unstable. There's an apology needed here, and it might be from you. Somebody's no longer playing the martyr or the victim to get what they want. Pisces energy, putting the boundaries in place. They're not sacrificing themselves for ungrateful people anymore. There's passionate communications. The number 4, issues with the feet and toes will be healed. But it's seeing things from a different point of view. Maybe you're seeing it from their point of view now. And there's a lot more passion and a lot more communication. And there it is. What did the song say? Happiness, stability, bliss. A happy ending, really, to a story that's been started off as something where people felt alone or lonely in a room full of people. Something has changed. Somebody has been willing to see things from a different angle. The number 12 is massively important. You are going to be very, very happy. So let's see what else they've got to tell us. Whatever else it says, these are just clarifying cards now. Once the apology is made and the passion is back, there is happiness. And you're not sacrificing yourself for ungrateful people anymore. You're putting your foot down and saying no when it needs to be said. Somebody may have been a gambler in the past, or somebody took from you in the past. Yeah. Letting go of the greed, letting go of the outcome of a situation, letting go of control, letting go of stubbornness. And if you're both earth signs, it could be stubbornness. There's a woman scorned here, possibly an ex-partner of your partner, or you may be the woman scorned, somebody who's been hurt, deeply hurt. Bad advice maybe was received from a doctor, priest or lawyer. There could be something medical here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, female. There's a lot of options. Too much to choose from. Feeling confused, but in a good way. There could have been a narcissist energy here, somebody who loved themselves more than they loved you, and you were sacrificing yourself for them. But that's over, and you're healing. There is an ending here. There may have even been a passing. There's problems with the home and family life. There might be a house move or the loss of a home, or repairs need doing in the home. But it doesn't take away from the happiness. There's a Sagittarius energy that's in the reverse, so it's impatience to get going, to get things done. But somebody's unable to stand on their own 2 feet for now. Somebody's not looking after themselves, and there may be addictions involved. So you may have had somebody that's been coming to you for a long time to furnish their addictions. And that's over. You can be happy now. Good news. All minor arcanas, apart from that 12, and the 12 is positive. 14 is negative though, and there is a period of time, if you watch the videos I've put on my Facebook page, Ablas, Roland Legrand I think his name is, he's French and I can't say it properly, but he tells us that that period between the 6th of October to about the 20th, something like that, maybe I think it is, we're going to have to be very careful with tempers and stuff. Yeah. The answer is no, not yet. The wishes and dreams can't come true yet because somebody has to apologise. Something has to take place. Something has to end. This grief, this sorrow has to end. There is boredom and somebody doesn't want to accept certain things. Because somebody may have been mourning a loss. So it may be years ago, but even if it's like something like postnatal depression or a loss that happened where somebody bottled something up and it changed them, and finally they're realising that they don't have to mourn that loss anymore. Yeah. Coming out of that confusion. Not understanding why you felt the way you did. Somebody was wearing a false mask and pretending to be happy when they wasn't. There was no communication. There was negativity. There was depression. There may have been a confidence trickster come into your life. You're not paranoid. What you believe to be true is true. Those born on the 1st or the 28th, living or past date, Fidarian address, massively important in a negative way. So it could be to do with siblings, hands, arms, shoulders, communication. There was lack of communication, and part partly your fault because you didn't say no when you meant it. You said yes to too many things. But you're leaving that behind now. You're walking away from the misery of the past. And there is love. Soulmate energy. How wonderful is that? But there seems to be a problem with where you're going to live now. Those born on the 6th or the 24th, living or past, take for your diary and address. Massively important in a positive way. Again, hands, arms, shoulder, healing, communication to the siblings, all healed. There's more communication now, but you're having to spend a lot of time working, chucking yourself into work. There may be gossip, but you do need the money, so you're not able to concentrate on the spiritual side of your life, the happy times of your life. So that is the Virgo card. It may be something to do with lockdown, issues with the abdomen, the intestines. Just be careful so you don't make any mistakes. Be clear, keep communicating, go with what you're passionate about. And I know the 27 is negative energy. So it may be your kids that's been the problem. And now you can start to concentrate on your happiness. Yeah, because there was a fox in your hen house. You let them get away with too much. You give them an inch and they took a mile. They took your chickens and they're coming back for your sheep, but you've seen through them now. You're making the right choices for your own happiness. You're feeling the fear and doing it anyway. Because where you were stagnating. Obstacles will be removed from your path. You've been in the dark about something, but it's all going to come to light. And your wishes and dreams will come true. How beautiful is that? It is about mother and children, so you're going to have to put your boundaries in place with the kids, but your happiness is assured. Aquarius, you finally know what's going on, which is good. You're seeing glimpses of the future and how it's going to be, which is good. Number 23 is important. 23, 5, positive energy. And it is your wishes and dreams coming true. The star. The world is your oyster. The best way to predict the future is to invent it. The name Alan and K may be important. Expect to be tested. You will be shown waves of the future. You'll have sudden insights. It could be an Aquarius energy. It's a natural aptitude for genius. Even those that are not geniuses are able to collect facts and knowledge far beyond the scope of their other signs. This gives them a certain disdain for anything they view as common or ordinary. There could be some stubborn people. Views may appear off the wall to others, but they will fight long and hard to have the freedom to stay weird and let others be weird as well. Whatever is taboo or outlandish greatly appeals to them, if only in the imagination. So oftentimes they are artists, inventors and speculative writers. As an air sign, they can be great humanitarians but not very practical. And inside every Aquarian, no matter how attractive or glamorous, lives a geek. The type who wants to escape the mundane world and enter the realms of fantasy. At the same time, they can be rational and tend not to get caught up in emotional dramas. Aquarians are more interested in friendship over romantic relationships. In fact, Aquarians are at first friends before they're lovers, unless of course you insult them with disagreeing with their far-fetched ideas and then your history. Aquarians are very attracted to people of other ethnicities, so if they do decide to couple up with someone, it's generally a person who does not come from the same background or even the opposite gender. Through all relationships, Aquarians will develop and grow, often as some kind of artist. Yet there is always a disconnect quality to the Aquarians, always feeling a bit of an outsider. They are noticeably peculiar, and in this they pride themselves. You can be assured friends and friendly alliances are about to help you achieve your goals. It's possible you're meeting a group of people who will become involved in organisations that will support you in an unusual plan or idea. It may be like a family group, but the emphasis will be placed primarily on the ideas of the crowd. If so, you can consider yourself the idealistic Pied Piper at the front of the group. You may find yourself dealing with persons from exotic or dissimilar backgrounds, those of a different ethnicity or culture than yours, from which you will learn greatly. Transgender people and cross-dressing may possibly mean something to your world right now. You will acquire different concepts and approaches through these dealings, which are changing you. In the coming months, travelling to faraway exotic places is likely to factor in. Mastering a new technology and dealing with futuristic concepts will be of benefit to you. Whatever you accomplish in the near future will be based on how well you master these new ideas and approaches. Science fiction and fantasy may become a subject of an art form. Another meaning behind this card is the meeting up of cutting-edge people, those who challenge what you believe to be true or established, though it may not be. Many times, these people will be artists. With this card choice, you're likely to be mastering something new and untried, which will lead you to greater awareness and success. The future, speculation, vision, speculative literature, science fiction, planets, stars, and outer space, outside time and space, aliens, technology, computers, bionics, electricity, phones, and other modes of communication, mental expansion, flights of genius, arrogance, flightiness, bisexuality, the cross-dressing, optical patterns, pewter, silver, and aluminium foil, taboo subjects, original ideas, free thinking, the unconventional, groups and associations of like mind, who may be of a different mind to the rest of society, a bohemian crowd, going against the status quo, marching to the beat of a different drummer, daring to be uncommon, appreciating the odd and unusual, and taking on a challenge. Eccentricity, surprises, standing alone, the future technology, outer space, and mastery, wishes and dreams come true. How brilliant is that? So they picked the perfect song for you, didn't they? I can hear you all saying, about bloody time. But it was always there for you. You just had to make the right choices. Keepers of the earth. Well, you are an earth sign. So, number 100 may mean something. You are so supported you do not stand alone. You have a magnificent team of helpers both in this world and on earth, who are here to help you every step of the way. Call upon them for assistance because they are here to help. Keepers of the earth acknowledge the work that you have done already and are ready to work through you. They bow at your feet and thank you for wanting to stand for them, to devote your life to protecting the earth in your unique way. It is time to increase your capacity to receive support, to accept help from others in the physical realm. This can come in the form of financial abundance, acts of service from strangers, or people flocking to help you in your work. The only thing that's stopping you right now is your capacity to receive that support. You deserve to be rewarded for the work that you're doing, and you do not need to go it alone. So call upon the keepers of the earth to help you with your mission. Open your heart and your mind to receiving more than you ever thought possible. What kind of support is it you need? All you have to do is ask. Look at the card and repeat, I am open to receiving a whole new level of support for my life and my work. I call it in now. You can ask for anything you want, specific requests. Just remember to say thank you. So mote it be. Yeah, cooperation. Remember that goes two ways. If they don't cooperate with you, it's time to put your foot down. Angel suggests that you use your skills and talents for the common good. Eliminate those power struggles, conflicts and competition which come from an ego desire to win. Cooperation for the highest good promotes harmony and togetherness and draws the best from everyone. Make it your aim that everyone has a sense of satisfaction from work well done. So just a couple of words saying, you work hard, love, or thanks for that. Just make sure people know they're appreciated. Then you become a spreader of goodwill and harmony. Your angel guidance is to bring people together and explore how you can mutually assist each other. Your attitude of sharing will ensure that you benefit in your turn, for the angels will bless your endeavours. If you cooperate as much as you can with everyone, don't let them walk all over you though, and know when to say no, everything's going to be fine. This is a really lovely read. So don't be too impatient. Thanks for listening. Bye.